Appreciate y'all tuning in to my video. Before we get started, I want to shout out my boy JT Hustles because, bruh, you inspired me to do this video because honestly, I wasn't going to speak on it. I didn't have any more to say after the incident that had happened. But Jay, definitely appreciate you for just talking to me about it because it allowed me to think about it as it went on and to play it through my head so I can actually see, well, it ain't that bad at all. But I know some of y'all like, man, what are you talking about, an incident that happened? Yeah, I never expected for an incident like this to happen. So let me put it to you this way. You probably never even thought about it yourself. But this is what can happen when enjoying your hobbies goes wrong. All right, let's get into it. Okay, y'all, check this. Maybe about a month ago, I was just chilling, enjoying myself. I went to a nice bike night gathering in an area where I'm from. You know, a few hundred bikers up there just having a good time chilling. Or that's how it was supposed to be, right? The event was sponsored by the local Harley-Davidson dealership. So they had promoted it on Facebook and other social media platforms. So I'm like, all right, cool, you know, man, I'm gonna just check it out. Well, you know, the way I am, as you all can tell, majority of my videos that I put on here, or the ones that I put on here lately, were videos that involve motorcycles, specifically Harley-Davidsons, and classic cars. Well, I love both of them. I'm a big fan of cars, and I'm a big fan of Harley-Davidsons. So I ended up going to the event thinking, okay, yeah, it's going to have a good time. I even pulled up on my bike, and I started recording because I was going to do just, you know, a quick walk through on some motorcycles, check out some bikes, you know, take some pictures for y'all, let y'all see them, because I've been noticing a lot of people liking the pictures and the videos of just the music and the bikes. So what ended up happening was, as soon as I stepped on the set, yo, Cats was like, man, who you? Why you recording? Like, what you mean why I'm recording? It's a public event. Man, this a private event. Why you here? This, that, and the third. So I'm taken back because I'm like, wait a minute now. This is a public event, but, you know, they harassing. So, you know, it got back and forth, whoop-de-whoop. Not on no disrespectful type. You got to know how to pick your battles. Because I'm guessing the event was posted as public, but it was probably private. Because, like I said, yeah, there was a few hundred bikes there. But then I noticed the people, when I got there, because one of the things you always got to be mindful of, be aware of your surroundings, they had a specific cut on, or their colors, or just in other biker terms, the back of their vest had a name on it. I ain't going to speak of the name, but they was in there real deep. And down south deep just meaning a lot of people. So I'm like, all right, you know, I ain't think nothing of it. I just like let it go, but I did notice that. And another one I noticed, yo, it was like, not on no racist stuff now, y'all, but I'm outnumbered. I'm talking maybe out of those 100 people, shoot, maybe about 85 might have been white. So noticing that, I'm like, man, this might not be my spot. But still, you know, like I said, I was there just to see motorcycles. My whole goal was to check out bikes and just do a little video. But yo, that joint got cut. I mean, it got cut so fast because one of the things that probably happened with the numbers being so high with white brothers, what happened was they probably thought I was the police. And they're trying to bust them down because all that was going on at the moment was what I was about to record was the event of the sound off. And the sound off, the way that it is, you got some nice bikes and you got some cats that spend a lot of bread in that stuff. And then, you know, I can't speak on their things because that's one thing about the whole bike life. Yo, you just can't speak on what other clubs do. So you just got to leave them alone. But I know a lot of people spend a good amount of bread on their motorcycles to get them to perform and sound like the way they do to compete. So they might have thought when I rolled up, they might have thought I was the police because, you know, me, when I'm out on the set, just chilling, just hanging out with other bikers or whatever, I got my cowboy hat on. So they don't know me from Adam. I don't know them. Only thing I know is, shoot, I'm just trying to have a good time. The event said a public event. hey, we good. But yeah, going back to the story, so me and dude is more of, we kept it at a respectable level. Cause I'm gonna tell you one thing, yo. You always want to respect people. Don't go up in anybody's spot and then blatantly disrespect them. And that's one of the things I didn't do. He asked me a question, I answered his question, but we kept that on a respectable level. They won't know when he asked me, I didn't get all butthurt and be like, man, da 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 da, and try to put on a show, because things like that you will get handled on the set, like for real. So you got to be mindful how you talk to people. So what it was, I spoke to him out of respect. I'm just here to just record, that's all. And they was like, well, man, we appreciate it if you wouldn't do that. Kind of left it there, you know, not verbatim what he said, but we left it there even, and we shook hands and went on. But the disappointment came from, man, I just want to record motorcycle, but it seemed to be a problem. And that's what bothered me. So it wasn't that I was mad at the people in the club. It was, I was disappointed that I couldn't record what I wanted to record for you all, and then also some memorable moments for me. But like I said, when you in situations and you want to resolve conflict so it ain't even got to go left real fast, just be respectful. Because I'm gonna tell you what could have happened. What could have happened is when he approached, I could have been the Mr. Bad Guy and would have been like, well, man, I ain't gonna quit nothing. I ain't gonna do nothing, and you gonna have to make me. And then all it would have took was him to either slap my phone or try to grab me up, and man, that would have been over. Because this is the thing you gotta be mindful of when you dealing with bikers, you dealing with clubs. You're not fighting one person. You might as well get that out the window. So you can be as bad as you want to. You're not fighting one person. And plus, with me being outnumbered to, like I said, there was almost 80, maybe more people there that do not look like me, and I'm from the South, that situation could have turned left real fast. So to avoid all of that, one of the things I learned, when things don't go your way at just a gathering or something goes off the wall that you weren't expecting, hop on your motorcycle and leave. Because that's exactly what I did. They was like, man, pretty much we don't want you here. Hey, you know what? It's all good. This ain't my cup of tea. You know what? Hey, I appreciate you. I'm glad I got to see it. Glad I got to see what I needed to see. And I hopped on my bike, bonked out. So that's the biggest thing about it right there. When dealing with people, even if you're not in a club, because I'm not even in a club, but even if you dealing with people in general, some things you just got to let go. I'm going to be real with you. You just got to let go of some things, y'all. Because I notice the way society, things are happening in society, it's like people hurting up people, people killing people. You just got to know how to pick your battles. Because if you pick the wrong battles, oh, things can go left real fast. And left meaning it ain't right. It ain't going to go right. So just telling you like this. And that's cool. If that's your cup of tea and you want to get down for it and you say, well, I want to be like this because nobody ain't going to tell me what to do because I'm wrong, you got all rights to do it. But I'm going to tell you something. You be mindful, for every action, there's a reaction. So for everything you going to do, be mindful somebody going to bring that same energy and they going to give you that. So you ask yourself, is that what you want? Because if it's what you want and you saying, shoot, I ain't really, it don't even matter to me no more. Hey, take it there. They want all the smoke. Matter of fact, they're going to be about 20, 30 other people that want the smoke. And then you might got somebody that want to go ahead and just end you off completely. So the best thing you want to do in a situation, you want to look and see, okay, what is my likelihood? How do I just eliminate this whole situation? Because you got to look at the odds of who you trying to prove something to. Literally, who you trying to prove something to. And I'm telling you, y'all, a lot of the times, I mean, you ain't got to prove nothing for nothing. I'm going to be real to you. I done heard a lot of cats, they'll go ahead and tell you, when you dealing with this motorcycle stuff, or when you got certain hobbies and people want to, treat you a certain way, the best thing for you to do is just go mind your business somewhere else. Because some people just ain't right. And the best way you want to deal with people that ain't right, I mean, just get away from them. And you ain't got to deal with that. You just ain't. You ain't got to deal with nothing anybody does to you. You ain't got to tolerate it. You just got to know when to just leave. I'm going to be real with you. Because a lot of the people, I'm pretty sure that's listening to me, we older people. And if you in your 30s or 40s, whatever, nobody ain't got time to be into this crazy stuff. We just trying to enjoy our hobbies and go home. So live like that. You ain't got to be nothing crazy off the wall, because at the end of the day, you ain't proving nothing to nobody. Let go of that ego and look at the stuff for what it is and move on with your life. But yeah, because I wasn't going to share this story. I really wasn't, because I'm going to be real. It hurt me so bad to the point where I couldn't film my motorcycles. That, I'm like, Bumpy, if people feeling this way about me just recording motorcycles, then I don't want to record them. But then just talking with my boy Jay, he was like, man, I ain't seen a video, man. What's up? And I'm like, bro, I ain't feeling it. Like, why? I said, because I was at a bike night and some stuff went down, almost went left. And I'm like, man, I just won't feeling that at all. And I understand things do happen. Like I said, I couldn't tell you who the club was. I don't even know who they was. But it taught me a valuable lesson. Just be mindful of who I am and always be respectful. Because at the end of the day, respect is all what that man got. Respect is all that I got. Because check this. When I respected him, he respected me. He really didn't come at me like he was just trying to be like, man, give me all your stuff. Matter of fact, I'm taking your motorcycle. He didn't come at me nothing like that. When we seen the situation for what it was, we went as men on a respectful level, spoke it. And then, like I said, I got on my stuff because I realized, yo, this is not my event. When I pulled up on the set and all eyes was on me like I'm Tupac, I realized that wasn't my event. Hey, I like hanging with anybody. I just love motorcycles. But like I said, sometimes just because you like something, somebody may not like you. It could be because of your race. It could be because they just don't understand you. And that's one of the things I want to speak on more on this channel, about just understanding people and dealing with people. Because I've noticed a lot of the problems that we're dealing with in the world now, it's just people not understanding other people. But y'all, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Maybe I might drop some more videos, but I did want to get that off the top of the dome because, hey, this could save somebody's life. Like I said, no matter what the situation, just be respectful. Respect could take you a long way. At the end of the day, like, that's just how nature works. You can listen to other people say, man, I'm a bang it out with whoever. You can do whatever you want. But I'm going to be real with you on some respect. Like, that's that stuff that take you where you need to go and get you out of it can cool the situation down real fast. And we, as older people, we ain't got time to be acting crazy, acting like we teenagers. Yeah, we just trying to do our thing, enjoy our hobbies, and go. So one of the things I want to tell y'all, respect. Pay attention to your surroundings, for sure. And just know before things go left, hey, just go ahead and get out the way, man. That's the best thing you can do. Just get on out the way. Well, all right, y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all at a later time. Hope this helped. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Peace.